What's going on, guys? Michael here, 360 Digital Closing Bell. We are live on YouTube here on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday, May 26, 2020. This is our first show of the week, as obviously we hope everybody had a great Memorial 3-day weekend. As always, markets were closed. So today was our first action of the week. We have a great show for you lined up. Digital ticker looks well. Stocks pretty much up, other than tech stocks. NASDAQ just finished down 0.25%. Stu's got some stuff in the international news deck, and I have two stories that I want to hit on. But first, we see some quick clerical work. Please subscribe to the 360 Digital Closing Bell, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. Best way to stay updated on all of your energy finance stuff. There's just no way around it. You can also check out all of the Energy 360 by Intercom expert interviews. You can find it on the world's greatest website, www.oilandgas360.com. You can also subscribe to that podcast, Energy 360 by Intercom, at iTunes, Spotify, and at Intercom's YouTube channel. Really, like I mentioned, digital ticker today, pretty much stocks were up today. Green day around the board, except for NASDAQ. SPY 2291 was above 3,000 for the first time since the coronavirus crash. Stock, it finished up 36 points, 1.23%. NASDAQ, as I mentioned, finishing down 0.25 percentage point, 93, 89, 20, or about down 24 points. Dow Jones finishes up 530 points, or about 2.7%. So Boeing leads the way, 24,995 on that one. Crude front month curve for crude oil, 34.11, only up about 0.35%. It was all the way up about 3 percentage points at some point. So if you're looking at CNBC will tell you it was up 3 percentage points. It all just depends on when you pick your settlement date. I picked my settlement date for when the market opens last night. CNBC, they picked the settlement date when the CME rolls over, which is at 12:15 Mountain Standard every single day. So that just kind of gives you an idea, if you're hearing the different percentages, it settles here or it opened here. There's just different dates that traders use. So the difference between a settle and open, and that kind of give you the variability. On the back end of the curve, 12-month strip, 34.69 up 0.67%. Natural gas, $1.78 up about 3.7%. So good day for our natural gas positions. Finally roll over into the green. 12-month strip for natural gas, not doing quite as well though. Back into the curve, $2.80 or about 1.8 percentage point. XOP, which is our E&P securities contract, great day on the day, 3.84 percentage increase up to 54.86. That's a $2 flat increase. OIH, which is our oil field services contract, up 5.59% to $6 up to 117.68. That's a $6.23% movement. So a nice day for our oil field services. Though on the downside for equities, though, Unit Corp, ticker symbol UNT, down 6.06% to 23.58. Indonesia Energy Corporation down 11.39%, down to $3.85. Sanchez Midstream Partners down to 35 cents or 12.48% to the downside. On the upside, a lot of green numbers, like I said, at energy equities up 3.84%. So a good day for the majority of equities, up 14%. Gulfport Energy Corporation, 14.38%. Ring Energy Corporation, $1.18 or up 18%. And QEP Resources, 97 cents or up 22%. Before we get into the international news, I need to do a quick teaser though for the oil and gas show that's coming up. We're gonna have a lot of details that's coming. It's the best investor relations conference. Obviously, it's probably not going to be in person this year, so we may or may not be working out a digital strategy. We're going to be rolling out all of those registration details to you very soon, so stay tuned. The oil and gas conference, I'm excited to roll over with that. And let's check in with the international news desk with Stu.
Hey, Michael, thank you very much. I'll tell you, that conference is just absolutely fabulous, whether we do a hybrid online or however it is. Great information. Thanks, Michael.
We'll get the details out soon, but yeah, we're just teasing it a little bit.
Oh, yeah, there you go. It is a great one. Okay, hey, real quick, I was actually right for one time. I put out that Putin had set a deadline for putting out all the restrictions.
Yes.
That was out on Saturday. Just coming across the wire again that the meeting was being held today, and we'll have more information on it about OPEC plus, but we beat them to the punch again. And then on the other one, I thought this was pretty funny. We have Sonia Savage. She is the Alberta's energy minister, and she says it's a good time to build a pipeline because public health restrictions limit protests against them.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant when you think about it. Everyone's gonna have to show. No one's gonna want to protest in a mask and gloves.
Oh, I like Miss Savage. I thought that was pretty cool. Back
That
to
is
you.
very savage. I like it. So she lives up to her name. And really, my one big thing is actually two big things. I think there's, the first is Centennial Resource Development, CDEV. They actually just have a new equity owner right now, private equity giants Riverstone, both their non-EIC and QB Holdings fund, took about a 31.7% stake of Centennial, which is interesting because I think these are some guys we kind of have on the bankruptcy watch list. It's not breaking news to anybody who's been following the energy market. So to be interesting, when a company goes bankrupt, really who owns majority of the equity coming out of it is the debt holders, not necessarily the equity shareholders. So since these guys are buying common shares, they obviously either see, hopefully this is going to rise a little bit. They know something we don't know of an acquisition coming due, and that that could be very true. But I thought that was very interesting that a private equity giants Riverstone go out and actually buy common shares of a company that will probably go bankrupt. So that's a story we're going to be following. And if there's anything false, also just on the corporate leadership side, BP announced that they're going to cut half of senior management, 250 all the way down to 120 jobs. The quote from CEO Bernard Looney, who is the BP CEO, who's overall everything. Is, remember last year BP America got spun off. It's now BPX Energy. Beautiful offices sitting. I'm about 5 minutes away from those offices. They're gorgeous right over there on Platt Energy. But his quote was, "We expect the revenerated BP to be smaller and nimble. We've already started by removing a layer of management at tier 1 and tier 2. So unfortunately, the cuts are now even starting to affect the executives." And with that, we're going to go home and let you guys get back to work. Thank you for checking out the digital ticker today, and we will see you guys tomorrow.